Now, when you die, is your family prepared financially? I'm sure meron sa atin na talagang iniisip yan gabi-gabi na what if pag ako nawala, since ako lang yung breadwinner, ako lang nagpo-provide ng income para sa family ko, tas kung wala ka pang ipon, iniisip mo kung paano yung anak mo, paano yung asawa mo, or paano yung magulang mo, or paano yung mga kapatid mo na pinag-aaral mo pa, how are they going to cope up? So, prepared ba ang family mo financially kapag nawala ka na as their breadwinner? So that's a big question that you have to ask yourself. Now, when you die, there will be expenses that will be left behind. So ikaw, since wala ka na, hindi na ikaw yung mamamroblema nun eh. Pero ang mamamroblema ay yung pamilya mo na maiiwan. So eto lang naman yung mga expenses na kailangan nilang harapin when you're gone. First, yung death expenses. Ano ba yung mga death expenses na ito? Hospital or medical bills, funeral expenses, and estate taxes. Kapag na-hospital ka, bago ka mamatay, syempre may maiiwanan ng mga bills sa hospital na kailangan nilang bayaran bago i-release ang iyong katawan, diba? And then yung funeral expenses, kung hindi mo pa ito napaghandaan at wala ka pang memorial plan for this, mahal yung at the moment na bibili sila ng casket at maghahanap ng lupa. So, ito yung mga expenses na kailangan harapin ng pamilya mo. And if you are not prepared financially, saan sila kukuha ng pera pambabayad sa hospital or medical bills para sa funeral expenses? And kapag meron ka mga properties na ipapamana, kailangan pa nila magbayad ng estate taxes. Another expenses that they have to face are the living expenses. Siyempre sila buhay pa. So, may iiwan sa kanila yung mga mortgage payments, kung meron kang house loan na ikaw ang nagbabayad, if you have car loans or credit card payments, sila yung magbabayad nun. Sila yung maghahagilap ng pera na pambayad sa mga maiiwan mong utang. Also, the household expenses. Siyempre, since matitira pa sila dito sa earth, kailangan nilang mabuhay, kailangan nilang bumili ng kanilang mga groceries, foods, and they have to pay the bills. And then the kids' education. Paano kung naiwan mo yung mga anak mo na nasa elementary or high school pa lang? Who will continue to pay for their education? So, these are the living expenses that, it's either your wife or your parents or your siblings or your husband have to actually face na even when you're gone, patuloy pa rin itong mga living expenses na to. And also, the emergency fund. Siyempre, kung wala ka namang naipon na emergency fund, emergency talaga yon kasi nawala ka na as your breadwinner. So, look at all these expenses, the death expenses and the living expenses. Meron na ba ang family mo na pambabayad itong mga to if in case you're taken away by God already? And then, travel and leisure. I mean, sabihin na natin hindi siya ganun ka-priority, but if you have made the lifestyle of your family very comfortable enough that you could travel with your kids, with your family, syempre hahanapin nila yan, 'di ba? And it's also an expense that they will have to look for how they could actually cope up with it. Now, only 15% of Filipinos have life insurance coverage. That's according to Insurance Commission Report year 2013. So, 85% of Filipinos are afraid that their families will not survive financially if they die early. The question is, nasan ka ba dito? Nasa 15% ka ba na merong life insurance coverage? Or are you with the 85% Filipinos na walang peace of mind every night, kakaisip na if something happens to you, if you die early, alam mong hindi makakapag-survive ang family mo financially at maghihirap talaga. Now, each day you have to work to earn money for the food, for clothing, for the shelter, for your house, and also to pay taxes. And then, ito, for travel and leisure, your recreation, your entertainment, and to save money, diba? Now, imagine all of this, ha? What will happen? What will happen if you die early? So, let's say, for example, ikaw to na kumikita. Ikaw yung breadwinner. So, this is your income. And then, on the other side, okay, eto yung pamilya mo, eto yung ini-enjoy nila na comfortable lifestyle. So, they have You have a house, you have car, your kids go to school, you're able to travel the world, you could buy them all the gadgets that they want, sagana sa groceries, sa pagkain. So, sobrang comfortable ng lifestyle ng family mo dahil napoprovide mo yung income na kailangan para doon. Now, if you're gone, what's going to happen to all these things that they're enjoying right now? Dahil wala ka na. Lahat yan, pwedeng bumagsak, lahat yan pwedeng mawala. And kung akala mo sa teleserye lang nangyayari yung mga ganyang drama sa buhay, it really happens in real life, diba? Now, there are different standards of living that we have in our lives. Some, nasa charity. As in, hindi ganun kaganda yung work or walang trabaho. So, namamalimos or nanghihingi or nangungutang or dependent lang sa iba. And some, nasa poverty, may trabaho, pero maraming utang, hindi pa rin nakakapag-survive. Bare existence, hindi naman ganun kahirap, pero hindi rin ganun kayaman sa buhay. Necessities, napoprovide mo lahat ng necessities ng pamilya mo, but not exactly yung mga wants in life, yung kumbaga sobra pa sa necessities. Yung comfort, ito yung at least napoprovide mo na yung necessities and comfortable naman yung lifestyle ng family mo. So kahit pa paano, pati yung mga wants nila ay naibibigay mo din. Luxury, ito yung sobrang yaman mo na talaga. As in, kahit ano yung gustuhin nila, more than pa dun sa needs nila, more than pa sa wants nila, kaya mong i-provide. So ito yung family mo. Let's say, for example, your family is living a comfortable lifestyle. And that's because you have two sources of income. Okay. You, kung ikaw parent ka or breadwinner ka, single ka, ikaw yung nagpo-provide sa family mo, you're the one who's working, kaya nasusuportahan mo yung comfortable lifestyle ng family mo. And you have savings and investments, diba? So you have money at work aside from you working, nakapag-save ka, nakapag-invest ka din, or meron kang life insurance. So, what's gonna happen is that if ever you die or mawala ka, di ba, mawala ka, ang mangyayari sa family mo, syempre, gugulong sila pababa sa bare existence kasi nawala ka na naghahanap buhay para sa kanila na nagpo-provide ng income. Now, what if wala ka ring savings or investment? Wala kang perang naitabi para sa pamilya mo. Okay, so from bare existence, kapag wala kang money at work or savings at investments, gugulong sila lalo dun sa standard of living na charity. So kapag wala kang savings and investments, yung standard of living na ina-enjoy ng family before from comfortable lifestyle, not even sa bare existence mapupunta, kundi pwede bumagsak siya sa charity. And syempre, ayaw mo naman na mangyari yan sa family mo for sure, diba? Now, what are you going to do? Kung ayaw mangyari yan sa kanila, syempre iniisip mo na ngayon, ano yung pwede kong gawin para hindi umabot sa ganung point na kapag nawala ako sa buhay nila bilang breadwinner nila, hindi sila magsasuffer ng ganun financially. Okay, so as you can see here, I have a computation here. Let's say, for example, yun nga, may monthly savings ka na 5,000 pesos. So, in 12 months, may 60,000 pesos ka, okay? Now, if you will save it in the bank in 1 year, meron kang 60,024 pesos and 38 centavos. Pag tinime deposit mo naman yan, 61 pesos and 282 pesos and 75 cents. Pag inilagay mo sa investments in 1 year, kung tutubo siya ng 10% or kikita siya ng 10% interest ha, may 63,351 pesos and 41 cents ka. Now, pwedeng umabot hanggang 20 years makapag-ipon ka. Okay, so in 20 years, may maiipon kang 1,209,082 pesos and 67 cents. Kapag nag-save ka sa bangko, with that interest sa 0.075%. Pag sa time deposit naman at 3.9%, as long as hindi mo siya withdraw, in 20 years, you will have 1,819,301 pesos and 22 cents. Ngayon, kung sa investment naman siya ilalagay, sa 10% na interest ha, you'll have 3,828,484 pesos and 55 cents. Now, ang question dyan, paano kung hindi ka umabot ng 20 years na pag-iipon? Paano kung hindi ka rin umabot in 10 years? Paano kung hindi ka rin umabot ng 5 years? Hanggang 1 year lang, tas kinuha ka na ni Lord. ang makukuha lang ng pamilya mo, pinakamataas na would be 63,351 pesos and 41 cents kung nag-invest ka sa mga stocks na may 10% na interest earnings, diba? So, yan yung iiwanan mo sa pamilya mo. And will that be enough kung gumagastos ng 20,000 or 30,000 pesos a month ang pamilya mo coming from your income? Syempre, hindi siya magiging sapat, diba? So, here's what you can do. Protect and secure your family's future with life insurance. Because life insurance replaces your income to provide the financial resources to take care for your family's needs even when you are no longer around. So, kahit wala ka na, if you have life insurance, it will replace your income. Para yung mga gastusin nila, yung death expenses, living expenses na kailangan nilang bayaran, they will have income to provide for that. Life insurance is also your expression of love for your family by giving them peace of mind. I'm sure ayaw mo naman iwanan yung asawa mo na umiyak na nga dahil sa pagkawala mo, tapos iiyak pa dahil sa mga gastusin, sa mga bayarin, sa financial burden na maiiwan mo sa kanya, diba? Now, to help them maintain the same standard of living even when you are gone already, nakita nyo naman kanina yung paggulong ng standard of living ng family mo from comfortable lifestyle, tapos babagsak sa charity. Ayaw mo naman siguro makita yung mga anak mo na parang namamalimos para lang may pagpatuloy nila yung education nila or makikita na sila sa ibang bahay ng kapatid mo or bahay ng tito mo or tita mo. Ayaw mo naman siguro na makita yun or mangyari yun sa pamilya mo, diba? So, going back dun sa illustration natin kanina. So, if this is your income, diba, na nagsosupport para ma-maintain yung standard of living ng family mo, okay, so yung coin na to represents life insurance. So, pag kumuha ka ng life insurance, this is what's going to happen. Pag nawala ka, because you have life insurance, hindi babagsak yung standard of living ng family mo or merong magsusupport para sa mga expenses ng family mo kahit wala ka na as their breadwinner. Okay? Kasi meron kang life insurance that will replace your income. Yun po yung analogy dito sa nakikita nyo na to. Okay? So, kung kanina bumagsak kasi wala kang life insurance. Now, with this one, if you have life insurance, hindi po babagsak or sabihin na natin na may magre-replace dun sa income na nagpo-provide sa mga pangangailangan ng family mo. So, your life insurance or the income protection, okay, it's needed if you have a spouse or a child or a parent that depends on you and your income. Kung ikaw ang breadwinner, you have to bear in your mind that your spouse, your child, or your parent, the people that you love who are depending on you, okay, needs this for them to get protected and for you to secure their future. Now, here's a sample computation for a life insurance using term life plan, okay? So, pwede ka naman kasing kumuha ng term insurance to protect your income. It's a life insurance. Now, I've given here an example for a female client, 30 years old, healthy at non-smoker, okay? So, as you can see here on our table, yung mga benefits that you will get in this kind of plan, sa term insurance plan na to, you will have a life insurance coverage with a face amount of 1,500,000 pesos. So, yung life insurance coverage po, yan po yung makukuha na amount ng family mo if in case you die, they will get 1,500,000 pesos. And then, you also have accidental death benefit. If in case you die because of an accident, yun ang naging cause ng iyong kamatayan, then they will get another 1,500,000 pesos. And if you are diagnosed with a critical illness, then you will have an amount of 1,500,000 pesos for your enhanced critical illness. Ito po yung pag nagkasakit ka ng as in sobrang malubha, kaya nga siya critical illness. And for sure, kapag ganun kalubha yung sakit mo, kakailangan mo ng malaking amount, then with the 1,500,000 pesos, you will have that at your disposal. Ibibigay sa'yo ng lump sum for you to be able to pay for your hospital, medical bills, or kung saan mo siya kailangan gastusin para sa iyong recovery or para sa pagpapagaling mo. Now, total disability waiver is also included. Ang ibig sabihin lang po nito, if ever you get totally and permanently disabled at syempre, hindi mo na mababayaran tong premium ng insurance mo, 'di ba? The total disability waiver will take effect wherein mawi-waive po yung premium. So, ang mangyayari po nun, yung insurance company na po yung magbabayad ng premium mo. So, yun yung benefits nitong term life insurance plan na to. Yung total annual premium sa computation na to is 17,269 pesos and 30 cents. Ibig sabihin, premium payment po na yan for 1 whole year. Okay? Semi-annual naman is 9,240 pesos and 73 cents. Tapos, quarterly, every 3 months, 4,923 pesos and 41 cents naman yung pwede mong bayaran. So, pwede kang mamili kung gusto mong bayaran ng annual or semi-annual or quarterly mo siya babayaran every 3 months. So, it's up to you kung paano mo siya gustong bayaran, kung ano mode of payment. Yan po yung mga mode of payment na pwede mong pagpilian sa plan na yan. So, kung kukumputin po natin, for you to be able to protect your income, to have life insurance, okay, it's just 1,641 pesos and 14 cents per month. Kung every week, it's 410 pesos and 28 cents. And kung per day naman natin kukumputin, 58 pesos and 68 cents. Diba? Nakakabili nga tayo sa McDonald's or sa Jollibee ng meal natin worth more than pa ng 59 pesos or 60 pesos, diba? Ano ba naman yung magtatabi ka ng 60 pesos per day for you to cover yourself para if in case something happens to you, if you die, your family won't suffer financially. Okay? This is just a sample computation. Iba-iba po magiging computation. Depende po yan sa age at depende kung gaano ka ka-healthy. Okay? So it's really important for you to discuss it with your financial advisor, the one who sent you this video, para ma-discuss nyo yan sa financial planning. Now, this is another sample computation for a life insurance using a VUL plan naman. So, yung kanina pag term insurance po kasi, na-terminate yun. Kumbaga temporary lang siya. And wala po siyang kasamang investment. With a VUL plan, ito po yung life insurance. Kumbaga may insurance ka na dito, may investment ka pa. Kaya siya tinawag na VUL plan. Now, this will be discussed during your financial planning and financial needs analysis with your financial advisor if you want to learn more about the difference of term insurance and a VUL plan. Okay? So, for the purpose of giving a sample computation para magkaroon kayo ng idea kung magkano ba, okay, if ever nakukuha ka ng term or ng VUL plan for you to cover yourself, okay? So, ang benefits po dito sa plan na to, you still have a life insurance coverage worth 1,500,000. Accidental death benefit is 1,500,000 pesos also. Your enhanced critical illness is 1 million pesos. And your total disability waiver, it's also included in this plan. Again, kapag ikaw ay na-disabled totally and permanently, hindi ka na makakapagtrabaho, so you can pay the premiums of your insurance. Then, yung insurance company na yung magbabayad ng premium mo. Mawi-waive na yung premium. And then, as you can see with this, may additional na retirement or investment fund at age 65. Kasi nga, ang VUL plan, may kasama pong investment yan. So, ang investment or retirement fund mo at the age of 65, kung 10%, okay, consistently ang interest rate na kinikita ng iyong investment fund dito sa VUL plan na to. So, you will have a retirement or investment fund at about 3,368,319 pesos. Okay? So, yan po yung investment portion ng VUL plan. So, nakikita nyo rin po dito sa table na to, yung monthly premium, it's 2,470 pesos and 29 cents. So, every month, yan lang po yung itatabi mo for you to be able to get life insurance. Mako-cover ka with 1,500,000 pesos na mapupunta sa beneficiary mo if you die. And then, you can also pay quarterly. You can also pay semi-annually or pwede naman annual premium para hindi ka na mag-worry every month or every quarter na babayaran mo. It's just 28,472 pesos and 75 centavos. Kung i-compute mo yan per week, it's 617 pesos and 61 cents. Tapos sa per day naman, it's 88 pesos and 23 cents. So 89, di ba? Less than 100 pesos. But you will have all these benefits. Okay, mako-cover na yung protection para sa family mo. If in case something happens to you, you'll have critical illness, may accidental death benefit ka pa, and may investment fund ka pa. Okay, for this amount that you will be saving. Kung naintindihan mo yung concept ng income protection, kung breadwinner ka, makikita mo yung halaga ng pagkakaroon ng ganito para sa pamilya mo.